Namaste, and a very good morning to our esteemed dignitaries, illustrious guests, dynamic entrepreneurs, worthy corporate leaders, heads of institutions, valued academicians, researchers, and students. On behalf of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, I feel extremely honored and privileged in welcoming all to the fifth edition of the International Conference on entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership. Entrepreneurial approach and acumen are catalysts for economic growth of any nation. As organizations prepare themselves for Industry 5.0, there are some crucial questions to be addressed to achieve economic growth across sectors. In this context, it gives us immense pleasure to share that Amity University has conceptualized and organized its fifth edition of ICEIL 2023 on a very apt and relevant theme: Next-Gen Tools and Strategies for Business Growth in Industry 5.0 from 14th to 16th September 2023. So well said by Peter Drucker. The entrepreneur always searches for change, responds to it, and exploits it as an opportunity. The main objective of this conference is to instill an entrepreneurial spirit in the students and community in general, to promote innovation in our nation and create leaders of tomorrow. The 3-day mega conference, I'm happy to share, is the brainchild of our respected Vice Chancellor, Ma'am, Professor Dr. Balwinder Shukla, and is being organized under the strategic leadership of our founder president, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, sir, and our very dynamic Chancellor, sir, Dr. Atul Chauhan. This conference is going to bring together various researchers, academicians, entrepreneurs, startups, venture capitalists, bankers, innovators, and professionals around the globe for deliberations and experience sharing. We are sure that it is going to provide an exciting opportunities to startups and stand-ups to exhibit their new technologies, new products, and services in the Startup Expo. Potential entrepreneurship aspirants shall be able to compete and get financial and technical guidance as well as support through special sessions by experts during the conference. Successful entrepreneurs and corporate leaders with diverse and noteworthy achievements shall be honored with awards for their accomplishments in creating economic and social value in our country. We strongly believe that the 3-day mega event will be highly engaging and captivating for all of us, and it will be marked by amalgamation of more than 300 distinguished and inspirational speakers, 50 plus jury members, 100 plus exhibitors, and more than 10,000 participants in panel discussion sessions, workshops, symposiums, case study competitions, Startup Expo, Eureka Innovative Design Project and Poster Competition, Business Plan Competitions, Entrepreneurial and Leadership Award Ceremonies. Once again, a very heartfelt welcome to one and all. We are deeply thankful to our esteemed dignitaries and guests for their gracious presence on this pleasant morning. Let's welcome all our esteemed guests and dignitaries with a huge round of applause. Taking the Amity tradition forward, light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity as light expels the darkness. To make this day a blessed one, we commence the event by lighting of the lamp, accompanied by an invocation dedicated to this light in our life. May I request our esteemed guests to please participate in the ceremonial lighting of the lamp before we start today's proceedings.
शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। मुनियों ने समझी है गुणियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी। मुनियों ने समझी है गुणियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी। हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
Thank you, everyone. With the divine blessings and lighting of the sacramental lamp, the stage is now set for ICEIL 2023. Dr. Sanjeev Bansal is an institution builder, a love teacher, and an ardent researcher. He is the Dean, Faculty of Management Studies and Director, Amity Business School, and the co-chair, ICEIL 2023. In an acclaimed career spread over 31 years, may I request sir for his welcome address.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pooja. With the permission of Chair, Vice Chancellor Ma'am, warm good morning to everyone. Good morning. This is not like amity. Good morning. Again, good morning. That's better. Honorable Founder President Sir, Chancellor Sir, Dr. Asim Chauhan Sir, in absentia, respected Vice Chancellor Ma'am, our Chief Guest, Shri Brijesh Patak Ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Government of Uttar Pradesh, Guest of Honor, Shri Rajeshwar Singh Ji, Mrs. Suman Yadav Ji, Professor G.D. Sharma Ji, Amity Entrepreneurial Leadership Excellence Awardees, Dr. Tejinder Kataria Ji, Mr. Jaspreet Singh Ji, and Mr. Kush Kapoor Ji. Distinguished speakers, corporate leaders, participants, and our all dear students. I welcome you all for this inaugural session of ICEIL 2023 and events therein as organized under the strategic and visionary leadership of our Honorable Founder President Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, our dynamic Chancellor Dr. Atul Chauhan, and relentless continuous guidance from Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Parminder Shukla. Amity is an institution driven towards excellence, leadership, and research, which upscale the potential of young, vibrant entrepreneurs and provides them a support system through various programs, mentoring, platforms, and innovative incubator. Entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership are closely related words, which are less meaningful if they are used in individual intent and purposes. Innovation is all about applying your creativity to come up with unique ideas or solutions. Innovation is generally understood as a technological invention, and while it is used to bring ideas into life, is commonly used as entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs grasp the opportunity to cash in on innovation. They build businesses and propel innovation forward, and this trait normally is being noted in leaders who exhibit and use innovation in entrepreneurship. Fifth edition of Entrepreneurship Conference on Entrepreneurship, Innovation and Leadership on the theme Next Gen Tools and Strategies for Business Growth in Industry 5.0 revolves around Industry 5.0 to focus to merge mechanic and machine intelligence with human intelligence. Despite all the uncertainty and disruptions globally, I believe the climate of continuous change will be the catalyst for business leaders to finally transform the way they wish to thrive in the digital world, which is at the core of Industry 5.0. I'm sure deliberation using these 3 days of the conference will be of great advantage for all the attendees. I once again warmly welcome all of you, and I'm looking forward for a meaningful participation in ICEIL 2023. Wish you all a great learning experience.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring insights. Good morning, eminent dignitaries, illustrious speakers, and attendees. It is my proud privilege to now invite the Chair ICEIL 2023 and the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, Professor Dr. Balwinder Shukla. An outstanding administrator, a brilliant academician, a vivid researcher, and a far-sighted
our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Brajesh Pathak ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Government of Uttar Pradesh, who is present online. Our distinguished guest of honor, Professor G.D. Sharma ji, President of Association of Indian Universities, who is also present online. Mr. Rajeshwar Singh ji, MLA, BJP. Our most honorable founder president, sir, honorable chancellor, sir, and our distinguished guests, Mrs. Suman Yadav ji, Deputy Director, Lok Sabha Secretariat, and all the distinguished awardees, my colleagues, participants of various events, and the dear future leaders. First of all, on behalf of Honorable Founder President, on behalf of Honorable Founder President, sir, Honorable Chancellor, all the trustees, heads of institution, deans, extend a very warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Brajesh Pathak ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Government of Uttar Pradesh, and all the distinguished, the guests, the participants in this 5th International Conference on Entrepreneurship, Innovation and Leadership, being organized on the theme of Next Generation Tools and Strategies for Business Growth in Industry 5.0. I would like to thank our Honorable Visionary Founder President, sir, who has always promoted experiential learning and innovative thinking. The Honorable Founder President vision of developing innovative, creative, problem-solving, entrepreneurial, and open-minded young talent who are sensitive to the professional human values. His vision serves as a guiding light for us, motivating us to engage in the variety of activities to promote entrepreneurial and innovative spirit among the youth. This international conference is one of such initiatives of Amity which involves all the disciplines to foster industry, academia, association, research partnership and promote entrepreneurial ecosystem for leveraging on various initiatives of the government such as Startup India, Stand Up India, Swachh Bharat, Digital India, Atal Innovation, Aspire and many other initiatives of the government aligning the education with the government initiatives to promote innovation, creativity and entrepreneurship for the economic development of the nation. At the moment, the national spirit is present is very, very high. We have the achievement of Chandrayaan 3, launch of Aditya 11, and the project Gaganyaan in line, and many other initiatives, which is inspiring and motivating the researchers and scientists across the country to contribute to the nation building through their innovation and creativity. As a result of initiative by Amity University under the dynamic leadership of our Chancellor, the Amity University has filed over 1900 patents, out of which over 200 patents are already granted, and 31 technologies have been transferred to the industry. As a result, Amity University has been conferred the National Intellectual Property Award, which was bestowed on our Honorable Founder President by Government of India in 2020, and IP Excellence Award 2022 for filing the significant number of patents, designs, and the trademarks. Honorable Founder President have also received the prestigious Academia Award during the India Defence Conclave organized by the Economic Times in association with DRDO, Ministry of Defence, Government of India this year only. The International Conference of ICEIL is aligned with the government initiative through 56 sessions in the 8 tracks, panel discussions, 3 pre-conference workshops, 4 symposium. the business plan competitions, case study competitions, research paper competitions, as well as the startup expo by the MIT alumni and the corporates, as well as the innovative design projects displayed by the students from the universities. The budding entrepreneurs often face various challenges in their journey to success to the form the so therefore the various corporate leaders from the various domains have been invited to help and share with the students how to succeed in the startup market. This conference will also be helping in big way to foster the future relationship and collaboration with industry and academia, and that's the way the focus is of the government also under the National Education Policy 2020. We are extremely, thankful to the such a distinguished the leaders like Deputy Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, who has spent his valuable time, the President of Association of Indian Universities, and the stalwarts from the industry and the business as the awardees for the Amity Leadership Award. I'm sure their presence will further inspire and motivate to take the Honorable Founder President's vision forward to contribute to the nation building and providing the talent and the solution to the industry, not only within the country, but across the globe. With this, once again, I extend very warm welcome and thank all the speakers who are going to come during the next 2 days to discuss and deliberate on various sessions. And once again, I extend a very warm welcome to all the distinguished guests present on the online or offline.
Thank you so much. As I just introduced it initially also, once again, very heartfelt thanks, ma'am. ICEIL is your brainchild and is your gift to the university. Such an amazing opportunity for such a diverse deliberation and discussions which will be spread over the 3 days. Even thank you so much, ma'am, for your constant support and guidance. Taking it further, leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. It gives us immense pride and pleasure to introduce to all of us our very dynamic and inspiring Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Atul Chauhan, Sir. Sir is the Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, and is the President of our foundation, RBEF. Sir is also the CEO of AKC Group of Companies, which has worldwide interest in the field of petrochemicals, healthcare, and technology. Sir is a guiding light for all of us. Sir is a recipient of multiple honorary doctorates along with many awards too. His vision is to create centers of thought leadership across the world where faculties, scientists, and students can explore and expand the frontiers of knowledge. Let's welcome the dynamic world leader in education who inspires the youth of the world with his motivational stances and futuristic goals. We have with us Dr. Atul Chauhan, sir, in the online mode. May I request our very respected Chancellor, sir, for his visionary address. Sir is just joining us. I think there is some technical issue out there.
Till our worthy Chancellor comes, I must welcome my students. Though till my worthy Chancellor comes, I welcome you all. And the worthy speech of Vice Chancellor was really worth appreciating. Seeing so many students sitting here, those who have the capacity to become entrepreneurs and the great leaders. At MIT, one thing is very special. We make everybody and anybody who wants what. So whatever you want. D.D. Sharma ji, I know for long years, he's a great leader and reached to the presidency of AIU. And those who are here, I don't know if Rajeshwar Singh ji has already joined. I know him from decades. And his wife Lakshmi ji is now the police commissioner here in Gautam Budh Nagar. So I think as soon as our chancellor joins, I will stop. Dr. Shukla, a wonderful arrangement, a wonderful program, because you must have seen in G20 also, our Honorable Shraddha Prime Minister ji has given a lot of emphasis in startups, entrepreneurship, and I think the Indians have a lot of capability to be entrepreneurship, because we know how to lead, how to develop the entrepreneurs. Dr. Gurinder Singh has been traveling all over the world, has brought about 400 MOUs with the foreign universities, foreign companies. Our Manoj Pandey is sitting over here. So I think these 3-4 day session is going to be a great session with such dignitaries here giving these awards. So Dr. Shukla, I think it was a real nice arrangement for this program. And now we have to see how we make a large number of our students after passing out as entrepreneurs. We have seen in America, we have seen in Canada, we have seen worldwide that they are doing all very well. So I think that we will see that here also, all those sitting over here are welcome, but have a consideration after you have finished your studies, my dear students, try to become an entrepreneur, because nothing like that, if you are entrepreneurs, if you give job to many students and to their families. So I think as soon as Chancellor joins, I will stop. So Dr. Shukla, so what time is the Honorable Minister coming? I think he wants to come about 10:55 or something.
He was saying that he will be joining shortly, and right in the beginning he would like to adjust the audience, because after that he has to go to Banaras. So that's we are just connecting with his office.
Okay, right.
He joins, so
Right.
we'll start have his address.
Great.
Honorable Founder President, thank you so very much for blessing all the audience. It is only your dream that the students become the startups and they start their own ventures and contribute to the economic development. It's only your vision that at each campus we have the Amity Innovation Incubators to support and help the student that they test their ideas and start their ventures. Thank you so very much, Honorable Founder President, for your presence.
GD Sharma ji, very nice to see you, sir. बहुत दिनों से मिला नहीं थी आपसे. आज थोड़ा आते रहा करो यार, थोड़ा हेल्प करो, गाइड करो, इतना तजर्बा है. And now you are, so I think our Chancellor has come. Great. So Chancellor joined Dr. Shukla.
Thank you, sir. Founder President, I think what a pleasure for everyone in the auditorium and online that they have got your blessings. We have come online to congratulate our most dynamic Vice Chancellor, Dr. Shukla, who is so passionate about entrepreneurship. In her visiting card, I think bigger than Vice Chancellor, she writes Professor of Entrepreneurship. That shows the passion that Dr. Shukla has. And we have seen this conference on entrepreneurship, leadership grow from strength to strength every year. I have been informed that this year there are hundreds of startups, great entrepreneurial leaders coming to campus. And Dr. Shukla has this very fine art of involving all the institutions. So whether it is engineering and sciences, or whether it is even forensic science or fine arts or English, there will be many conferences happening on the side where entrepreneurs and leaders from the industry will be coming. I think this is what reflects what the Amity University stands for. But we are always proud that within our system, of course, the biggest example of entrepreneurship is our Honorable Founder President, Dr. Ashok Chauhan ji, because of whose vision Amity exists today around the world with institutions in 15 countries and 200,000 students currently studying. For those who do not know his story, he started off in India working in the field of research and development, then was identified by the government of Germany to go on a scholarship from India to Germany to pursue his higher education, and left our country with £3 in his pocket, and a truly inspirational entrepreneurial story how he built these £3 into a business empire of billions of dollars, employing tens of thousands of employees all over the world, but then had this passion and this mission to come back to India and bring the knowledge that he gained from all over the world and educate the brilliant students of our country. I think for us at Amity, the passion for everyone is this vision that Dr. Chauhan has given us, that if we can combine the best of education and give our students a base of values and sanskars and imbibe in them an entrepreneurial spirit, then we can truly make superhuman beings. And we are always happy to see over the last so many decades, thousands of entrepreneurs have come out of our universities. And to those students who are sitting in the audience and online, one of the greatest aspects of our country, if you see the percentage of entrepreneurs as part of the industry, is so high in our country, because somewhere we as a nation, we as a people, intricately are designed entrepreneurial in nature. So the number of businesses established by entrepreneurs in our country is tremendous. And worldwide businesses, business schools, leading business schools take examples of Indian entrepreneurs on how entrepreneurship should be run. Dr. Shukla's vision for this conference has always been to bring great leaders, to inspire the youth, to go into the field of entrepreneurship, create jobs. In the end, we all know the path that our country is on. We will truly become one of the greatest nations on this earth. For that, there is a need and requirement for creating a large number of jobs which can come through entrepreneurship. But what is also very important, in addition to entrepreneurship, is intrapreneurship. I think any organization that becomes successful in this day and age is the one that creates opportunities within the organization where people can work like entrepreneurs. And I think this was the vision of our founder, Dr. Chauhan, that the vast majority of everyone who is part of the Amity family, like for Dr. Shukla, Amity is her organization. For everyone, all our heads of institution, they feel like Amity is theirs. And if organizations can create this feeling of ownership, of being your family, that can make a difference. So, Dr. Shukla, to you, all the teams, your heads of institutions, our very best. May there be great outcomes over the next 3 days for the benefit of our students, for the benefit of research in entrepreneurship. To all the guests who have come online, and Dr. Sharma, who is going to be speaking, our deepest gratitude for gracing this occasion at Amity. And to our Honorable Founder President, Dr. Shukla, it is amazing that Founder is there. He has a great love for you and for entrepreneurship. Thank you, Founder. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, can you just mention the great prize our students of Amitaji have received at Singapore, the first prize from all over the world on the technology management, and later on, if you can manage with after a few minutes to show that photograph that they are visiting your Singapore campus.
Right,
So
yes.
today, but at the moment you tell them what is a great occasion.
Yes, three
Dr.
students.
Shukla, by the way, out of 3 daughters, 3 alumni, 3 students, one is the daughter of Atulji and 2 are daughter of Asimji. You know, at my family, everybody is being developed as an entrepreneur. So Atulji, just tell them what is that award?
Farman, this was the Formula One in Schools competition, where from all over the country, 3 schools were identified to participate in the World Finals, where students had to design a model Formula car and race it. In the World Finals in Singapore, 68 schools from around the world were represented, and from India it was, I think, the Amity School, the British School, and maybe the Dhirubhai Ambani School from Mumbai. And we're very proud that out of the 68 teams, out of the 1,000 teams which participated, our Amity School team got one of the top prizes in Singapore. So very proud for the Amity family.
Great.
Thank you so much, and indeed a moment of pride. And we feel so blessed today that we have in one frame our founder president, sir, our chancellor, sir, and vice chancellor, ma'am, and all the esteemed dignitaries today. And with your blessings, I'm sure the conference is going to be a great success. Under the leadership of our founder president, sir, and our chancellor, sir, the feeling and the environment is absolutely right to what Chancellor Sir said. We all feel so proud to be a part of this university. And sir, it is our Amity, it is our university, and we are proud Amithians. A big round of applause to all the proud Amithians. Taking it further, it is our utmost honor and privilege to welcome our guest of honor, Mrs. Suman Yadav ji, Deputy Director, Lok Sabha Secretariat, Parliament House. Mrs. Suman Kumari Yadav ji, ex-Assistant Commandant, CRPF, and is now Joint Director in Lok Sabha Secretariat, Parliament of India. While in CRPF, she attended several professional courses at elite training institutes of Central Reserve Police Force and IPS Academy. She is a trophy holder of unarmed combat. She had the distinction of serving with Narcotics Control Bureau and claimed the first cocaine seizure. She is a keen sportswoman, a trophy holder of singles and doubles in badminton in Lok Sabha Secretariat. Additionally, ma'am enjoys writing poetry, debating, and public speaking. She has been a very active and a keen member of various NGOs supporting women empowerment. Ma'am, Amity में आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है. We are so grateful for your gracious presence, and I will not come between you and our august gathering. We are so eager to listen to you, ma'am. Let's welcome ma'am with a big round of applause.
नमस्कार। सभा में उपस्थित माननीय सम्मानित मंचासीन अधिकारी, आज हिंदी दिवस है। मैं आप लोगों से हिंदी में बोलने की अनुमति चाहती हूं। आज मैं अपने विचार हिंदी में रखूंगी। मुझे बेहद खुशी हो रही है कि जो आज आपकी 5th इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, इनोवेशन एंड लीडरशिप 2003 और स्टार्टअप के ऊपर, मुझे बेहद खुशी हो रही है कि आप लोगों ने एक पुलिस ऑफिसर जो हमेशा फील्ड में रहते हैं, एक ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूशन में बुलाया है अपने विचार व्यक्त करने के लिए। तो मैं इसका अमेठी फाउंडेशन, अमेठी यूनिवर्सिटी मैडम का तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करती हूं। आप लोगों ने जिस तरह से गर्मजोशी से स्वागत किया और इतने सम्मानित सदस्यों के सामने मुझे बोलने का मौका दिया, उसके लिए भी मैं आपका दिल से हार्दिक आभार प्रकट करती हूं। मैं यहाँ पे क्योंकि इनोवेशन और फैकल्टी आपकी बहुत अच्छी है, सारी चीजें बहुत अच्छी है, मैं सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपने लाइफ एक्सपीरियंसेस कुछ शेयर करना चाहूंगी। 38 वर्ष के सेवा काल में मैंने सीआरपीएफ में डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम किया, मिलिटेंसी वाले एरिया में भी, इंसर्जेंसी वाले में भी, सीआरपी में रहते हुए। उसके बाद मैंने जब नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो में काम किया, 5 वर्ष अपनी सेवाएं दी, तो मेरी आंखें खुल गई कि दुनिया कितनी एडवांस और क्राइम कितना एडवांस है। कोई भी चीज जब हम इनोवेशन करते हैं तो क्राइम उससे 10 स्टेप आगे चला जाता है। तो ये सारी चीजें मेरे को जिंदगी में सीखने को मिला और पिछले 20 वर्षों से मैं भारतीय संसद में काम कर रही हूँ। बच्चों, मैं बताना चाहती हूँ कि जो आपका लीडरशिप है, लीडरशिप बहुत जरूरी है किसी भी चीज को करने के लिए। आप में आगे बढ़ने की क्षमता होनी चाहिए, अपने विचार प्रस्तुत करने के लिए नए नए आइडियाज, इनोवेशंस आपके मन में, क्योंकि ये मस्तिष्क है, ये टेक्नोलॉजी से बहुत एडवांस है। आपके अंदर जो विचार आते हैं आपने उसको एग्जीक्यूट करना है। अब ये आपके ऊपर है कि आप उसका एग्जीक्यूशन कौन से उसमें करते हैं, पॉजिटिव वे में या नेगेटिव वे में। जितनी भी इनोवेशंस हैं या एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप पे हम अपना स्टार्टअप करते हैं, आप कितने सौभाग्यशाली हैं। जब हम लोग कॉलेज से पास आउट होते थे तो हमारी लाइफ फिर से एक लाइन में लगती थी कि हमें नौकरी करनी है, लेकिन आज का जो सिस्टम है, आपको स्टार्टअप के लिए लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ बटन दबाते ही आपको पूरी दुनिया की खबर आपकी मुट्ठी में हो जाती है। आपको पहले कोई इंफॉर्मेशन लेनी होती थी तो ट्रैवल करना पड़ता था, लोगों से मिलना पड़ता था, लेकिन आज टेक्नोलॉजी ने पूरी दुनिया की बाउंड्री बहुत छोटी कर दी है। जिसको जहां मौका मिलता है, जो इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है, बच्चा उसके अकॉर्डिंगली काम करता है। आज बिजनेसमैन कोई 35-40 की उम्र में नहीं है, 10-12 साल में भी बच्चे अपना स्टार्टअप कर रहे हैं और बहुत अच्छा कमा रहे हैं। तो जितने भी बच्चे यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, आप लोग जैसे अमेठी, ये मेरा 3rd राउंड है अमेठी में। पहले मैं एक पीस विद कैंसर संस्था के थ्रू आई थी यहाँ पे और मैडम से मुलाकात हुई थी। दूसरा मैंने ऑनलाइन एक छोटा सा मोटिवेशनल वो किया था। मेरी आंखें खुल गई अमेठी यूनिवर्सिटी में आने के बाद। इतना ग्लोबल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अमेठी का, बेस्ट फैकल्टी, इतना शानदार वातावरण बच्चों को दे रहे हैं, डायरेक्ट इंटरेक्शन बिजनेसमैन से, इंडस्ट्री से, ये बहुत चीजें हैं। इसी की वजह से आज अमेठी एक नाम नहीं, एक ब्रांड है। अमेठी यूनिवर्सिटी एक ब्रांड नाम बन गया है कि बच्चों के अच्छे अच्छे गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस में भी एडमिशन होने के बाद अपने पेरेंट्स को बोलते हैं, नहीं मॉम डैड मेरे को तो अमेठी में जाना है, वहां बहुत अच्छा एक्सपोजर है, वहां की फैकल्टी, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बहुत अच्छा है। तो ये जो नाम आप लोगों ने कमाया है पिछले 25 सालों में, मैं इसके लिए अमेठी फाउंडेशन और आपके फाउंडर श्री अशोक कुमार चौहान साहब का और शुक्ला मैडम का तहे दिल से धन्यवाद देती हूँ और शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ कि फ्यूचर में अमेठी फाउंडेशन, अमेठी यूनिवर्सिटी, स्कूल्स, अभी तो क्या कुछ नहीं है आपके पास, पूरी जगह तो आपने अपने हाथों का दायरा बढ़ा लिया है। अमेठी हर फील्ड में काम कर रही है, तो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। अब जब हम बात करते हैं कि लीडरशिप में क्या है, आपका जो बेसिक है कि हमें अपनी कमांड के साथ साथ उसको कंट्रोल की भी वो होनी चाहिए, नियंत्रण। लेकिन अब टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी एडवांस हो गई है कि नियंत्रण के साथ साथ लीडर्स को कैसा होना चाहिए, एकदम सचेत होना चाहिए। सचेत के साथ परिवर्तन के लिए तत्पर, विनम्र, निष्ठा और अटूट नैतिकता के साथ अनिश्चितता से निपटने में सक्षम होना चाहिए। पहले क्या थे लीडर, टाइम हो गया, कंट्रोल हो गया, समय की चीजें हो गई, वो हो गया। लेकिन आज टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी एडवांस है कि हमारे लीडर्स को पल पल की खबर, टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ मिक्सअप होना, उसकी अच्छी चीजों को एक्सेप्ट करना, लचीलापन भी होना चाहिए। एक छोटी सी मेरी तरफ से गुजारिश है कि जब भी हम कोई स्टार्टअप करते हैं तो हमें अपने मुनाफे के साथ साथ देश हित, विश्व हित और पर्यावरण हित सबसे आगे रखना चाहिए। हम कोई भी इंडस्ट्री लगाएं, उसमें हमें देखना है कि हमारी मानवता को तो कोई नुकसान नहीं हो रहा है, हमारे पर्यावरण को तो इससे कोई नुकसान नहीं हो रहा है। तो अपने मुनाफे के साथ, अपनी प्रोग्रेस के साथ साथ आपने देश को, मानवता को और इस दुनिया को, परिवर्तन को, वातावरण को पूरा बचा के रखना है। हमारे पेरेंट्स, हमारे दादा परदादा इतनी अच्छी धरोहर दे के गए थे, जो बीच में थोड़ा सा टाइम ऐसा आ रहा है, अभी बच्चे काफी अलर्ट हो रहे हैं, तो हमें अपने पर्यावरण को भी बचा के रखना है। तो ये काम करिए आप। और सबसे बड़ी बात, किसी भी कार्य को स्टार्ट करते वक्त, कोई भी स्टार्टअप आप आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन करते हैं, अभी तो बच्चे नौकरी कम, स्टार्टअप पे ज्यादा फोकस है क्योंकि हमारी गवर्नमेंट ना बहुत फंडिंग दे रही है। आप अच्छा सा एक विचार, इनोवेशन के साथ अपना प्रोजेक्ट्स लाइए, जैसे मैं पार्लियामेंट में हूँ, मैं आए दिन मीटिंग्स वगैरह में देखती हूँ, हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी स्टार्टअप स्किल इंडिया पे इतना फोकस है। अब वो दिन दूर हो चले गए कि जब कहते थे ना अमीर का बच्चा ही बिजनेसमैन होगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। एक ग्रास रूट से आके किसान का बच्चा भी मिलेनियर बिलेनियर बन रहा है, अपने थॉट से, अपने प्रोसेस से, अपना जो इनोवेशन और आइडियाज को एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत अच्छी अच्छी स्कीम्स बनाई है। आप बैंक में कॉन्टेक्ट करिए, आपको मिनिमम उस पे रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट पे ब्याज मिल रहा है, पैसा मिल रहा है, स्टार्टअप में बहुत सुविधाएं दी है, और आपकी अपनी फैकल्टी तो खुद ही प्रमोट कर रही है। ये बहुत बड़ी बात है। तो हम लोगों का सौभाग्य है, और मैं तो अपने आप को बहुत ज्यादा सम्मानित महसूस कर रही हूँ। एक फील्ड का अफसर आज आके इतने सम्मानित सदस्य, इतनी शानदार फैकल्टी, एक से एक रिनाउंड डिग्निटरीज यहाँ पे है, और मैं अपने विचार आपके सामने रख रही हूँ। ये मेरे लिए बहुत सौभाग्य की बात है। और मैं चाहती हूँ आपका जो ये इंटरनेशनल आप लोगों ने ये ICEIL 2023 और आपका जो स्टार्टअप एक्सपो है, ये इतनी आगे ऊंचाइयों को छुए। अभी ये 5वां है, 5वें नेक्स्ट इससे भी ज्यादा हो। और जैसे अमेठी ने अपनी एक छाप छोड़ी है, 25 साल में जो आप इंटरनेशनल ग्लोबल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर दे के पूरी दुनिया में कितनी 15-20 कंट्रीज में आपकी अपनी फैकल्टीज हैं और इसका वो किया है। तो मेरे को आप लोगों को सुनने के लिए और आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स देखने के लिए मेरे मन में बहुत जिज्ञासा है कि क्या क्या होने वाला है। तो मैं आप लोगों को, प्यारे बच्चों को भविष्य के लिए ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ और आशीर्वाद भी दे सकती हूँ, क्योंकि 38 साल की मेरी जर्नी हो गई है। तो आप सब लोग मेरे लिए छोटे छोटे बच्चे ही हैं, लेकिन एक हिदायत अपने मन में जरूर लेके साथ जाइएगा कि जो भी मैं काम करूंगा उससे मेरे देश को, मानव जाति को और मेरे पर्यावरण को कोई नुकसान नहीं होने वाला, और मैं उसको बेटर से बेटर कंडीशन में रखूंगा। तो मैं ज्यादा अपना वाणी को विराम देते हुए एक बार पुनः आप सबको इसकी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ, और अमेठी यूनिवर्सिटी को, शुक्ला मैडम को, फाउंडर सर को, संजीव साहब को, डॉक्टर्स को, सबको अब दिल से हार्दिक आभार प्रकट करती हूँ। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
सुमन यादव जी, सुमन यादव जी, सुमन यादव जी, सुमन यादव जी, ये इज फाउंडर। यू हैव बीन कमिंग टू, आप 2-3 बार आई हो, आपको ज्यादा आना पड़ेगा। शुक्ला आपको विजिटिंग फैकल्टी का लेटर लिखेंगी कि यू एक्सेप्ट अवर रिक्वेस्ट टू बी विजिटिंग फैकल्टी, और दिक्कत होगी तो मैं ओम बिरला से बोल दूंगा कि इन्हें स्पेशल परमिशन दे दो, क्योंकि जो आपने बोला वो मेरे बच्चों के लिए, स्टूडेंट के लिए बहुत लाजमी है, बहुत जरूरी है। तो आप एग्री कर लेना, दिक्कत होगी तो मैं ओम बिरला से करवा के शुक्ला जी को कह दूंगा कि भेजें आपको। आपका आना बहुत जरूरी है। आप मल्टीफेरियस वे में, नारकोटिक वगैरह में, सब में तजर्बेकार हो, CRPF का तजर्बा है, अब पार्लियामेंट का तजर्बा है। तो आई विल बी वेरी ग्लैड इफ यू कैन कम अ लिटिल मोर ऑफन, ज्यादा आ सको तो आई विल बी पर्सनली। धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच। और मेरा हमेशा, क्योंकि मैंने जो जिंदगी में सीखा है, नाउ दिस इज द टाइम टू आगे अपने बच्चों को देने के लिए वो एक्सपीरियंस, एक अच्छा समाज देने के लिए मैं पूरी कोशिश करूंगी। और सैटरडे संडे अमूमन मेरे पास फ्री होता है, तो मैं आपकी सर्विसेज दे सकती हूँ, और बीच में छुट्टी लेके भी मैं आपके साथ काम कर सकती हूँ। बीच में अगर मेरा सेशन, इंटरसेशन में मैं ज्यादा सर्विसेज दे सकती हूँ, सेशन मेरे लिए थोड़ा सा रहेगा। थैंक यू सो मच, धन्यवाद, थैंक यू,
धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सो मच सुमन मैम। आपके प्रेरणा भरे शब्दों से एक सकारात्मक ऊर्जा पूरे हॉल में उत्साहित हो गई है। एंड मैम, वी आर सो थैंकफुल। आपकी शुभकामनाएं और ब्लेसिंग्स आर विद द यूथ ऑफ द नेशन। Taking it forward, it's a proud privilege and honor to have amongst us our chief guest, Shri Brajesh Pathak Ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Government of Uttar Pradesh, India. Shri Brajesh Pathak Ji is an Indian politician and a member of the 18th Legislative Assembly of Uttar Pradesh. Presently, he is serving as one of the Deputy Chief Minister and Cabinet Minister of Medical Education, Medical and Health and Family Welfare in the government of Uttar Pradesh. He is a lawyer by profession and holds a Bachelor of Law degree from the very prestigious Lucknow University. He started his political career during his college days and was a president of Students' Union of Lucknow University. During the student movement, the Student Youth Struggle Committee was formed. In the year 1987, he was also the representative of the law faculty of the Lucknow University Student Union. श्री ब्रजेश पाठक जी, आपका एमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी में हार्दिक स्वागत है सर। सर हमारे साथ अपने बिजी स्केड्यूल के बावजूद भी ऑनलाइन में मोड में प्रेजेंट हैं। वी वेलकम सर विद अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज श्री ब्रजेश पाठक जी। I think Brajesh Pathak ji his camera is on. He'll just join us another 2 to 3 seconds. Till Brajesh Pathak ji joins, let me once again share with our august gathering that the 3-day mega event is going to witness a galore of panel discussions with more than 300 speakers around the globe joining across 56 tracks spread over 3 days. And we would also encourage and request you to please join and see the Startup Expo, as it gives an amazing opportunities for the budding entrepreneurs of our country and is in line with the mission of our Honorable Prime Minister, Sir, to promote Make in India. The august audience is requested to be a part of the various sessions and tracks which are planned across the 3-day conference. We are in a very short while to be joined by Shri Brajesh Pathak ji, our chief guest of the day. श्री ब्रजेश पाठक जी का बहुत ही बिजी स्केड्यूल है। He would be joining us in next 5 minutes. But समारोह को आगे ले जाते हुए we would now request our next honorable guest to please join us. May I call upon Ms. Shweta to introduce our distinguished guest.
As rightly said, technology is the stuff that works sometimes. Leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that the impact lasts even in your absence. The Premier Forum has indeed brought together leading researchers, academicians, entrepreneurs, and innovators. I am humbled to call a multifaceted leader with humility. Our guest of honor, Professor G.D. Sharma, President AIU, Vice Chancellor, University of Science and Technology, Ripui, Meghalaya. Sir, I humbly request you to deliver your special address.
Thank you very much. And good morning, namaskar to every one of you. Our very, very dynamic leader, Dr. Ashok Kumar Chauhan ji. Namaskar. Actually, I must mention that Dr. Chauhan has changed the total new ecosystem of higher education in our country. He is the person who is a role model to many of our entrepreneurial, particularly how the Indian education system has come up at national and international level. It is because of his dynamic leadership and his vision that how we can bring new opportunities to the youths of our country and make them productive.
with a very hard work and with a very limited money, but his vision was to create a new opportunities to provide inclusive education. And today we can see that MIT is just like any world-renowned university in the world. Because in the world, if we see the top universities are private universities, and in India also, under his leadership, the MIT has emerged as one of the best center of excellence, where not only in India, but also all over the world, the MIT has got the recognition, many awards, and also in research particularly, it has created new ecosystem. So I am thankful to Dr. Chauhan Saab that you have given me this opportunity. We have met and I have visited many times. And in this fifth international conference on entrepreneurship, innovation and leadership, with a theme of the next generation tools and strategies for business growth in Industry 5. One of the latest future perspective for the youth, this theme is very important. In this, we have Honorable Chancellor of the MIT University, Dr. Asim Chauhanji, who spoke very elaborately about the vision and also the achievements, and giving full authority and opportunity, autonomy to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Balwinder Shukla, who is one of the dynamic leader and making lot of contributions in the field of higher education as the governing council member of Association of Indian Universities. She has made lot of contributions, new ideas on which we have been working. This year, she also made significant contribution in the annual conference of AIU, which was held in this university, along with Professor P.B. Sharma Saab. And both of them, they have given lot of new ideas. And more important thing was that the faculty which was working here and working here now also, they are the student of MIT. So that is how you can see that most of the universities in our country, they have faculty from MIT. That means the MIT is providing human resources, quality resources, as well as providing linkage between the university. And that is one of the reasons that many universities want to sign MOU, including ours. We have already signed with MIT, so that the not only exchange, but inter-exchange of the faculty, students, and using facilities which has been created by the MIT, which is of highly international standard. So I am thankful to Dr. Balwinder Shukla ji that you have given me this opportunity in using the technology. Actually, I was planning, I had a ticket for the 13th, but today we are having visit of expert committee for this Ayurved, and a group of IITN for the Northeastern, they are visiting, because we have a Sathi program of DST in which our university is taking part. Other 4 institutes are central government. They have only selected our university as a private. So I was remembering Amity that since Amity has created this new kind of the innovative place where it is emerging as Harvard of the India, like a new innovative things are coming, new innovations are coming, incubators are being created in the university. That is really of this. In fact, I was remembering that nowadays youth, they do not prefer the government job. Because in government job, the progress is very slow and they are unable to utilize their potential. I give one example of my son that after his graduation in technology and MBA, he was offered, even in after technology, he joined this job for 2-3 years, but he did not join the government job which was offered to him. And within 10 years, he became the vice president in banking system, then Paytm, and growth is so fast. And because of the creativity which is available in our private universities, the full freedom to the students, you will not find because of various maybe policies and also some other factors that the youths are unable to do. So this is the real, as Dr. Suman Yadav said, the time is totally different now. The time when we had for our education system, we were looking for any small government job because we wanted security for the family, for other things. But now the security is created by the students themselves because they have confidence on their ability, which is provided by the faculty. The faculty is providing so much thought-giving process to them. So this is really a good opportunity. And Amity is one of the center in G20 also. Dr. Mrs. Shukla, she has participated, and Amity has been identified for this G20. We are planning U20, the world's best 20 universities which will be participating. Recently, we had gone to this GUAF, Global University Association Forum, to Bangkok, and we have suggested to them to come to India, and Amity will be the center for having collaboration with the Asian universities and the Indian universities on behalf of the Indian University. The best center will be the Amity. We made this presentation there during this 5th to 7th of September, most recent one. So this emergence of the quality of the education, what we could see that because not only the physical infrastructure in Amity, but academic excellence, which support robust thinking as well as robust technology and having partnership with industries. This is very critical to emerge. Why we say the best university? Because we have seen the Amity has all these things. Amity has also digitally transformed the pedagogical methods between teaching and learning, and also it has created inclusive learning. Those who cannot have their fee payment and problem, their freeship scholarship is provided and their potential is fully provided by the effective and efficient administrative system of the Amity. So that is why the new ways that the educators and also learners, their thought process is totally changed. When we say the Industry 5, that means in Industry 4, we have seen the digital transformation, digital total, particularly use of digital technology in education, especially after COVID-19. This has created a new ways of our communication, new ways of using this digital technology, learning this digital technology, and we have become at least 10 years ahead of the process of learning technology. It was because of the COVID that has brought the total change in our education delivery and the system of learning and making maximum use of our time and space, and also saving lot of money and connecting with world. That is all these things. That means the integration of technology was more and more faster during this period compared to other earlier period. That is why the opportunities, if we see, have been much faster in changing, giving more opportunities to the youth to make use of this technology. And this is one of the reasons that in India, the youths are coming in a very, very faster way to utilize their knowledge in application by creating startup and unicorn. More than 200 unicorn in India and have been created, and India has become now third in the world that the youths, they are very fast in creating knowledge-based entrepreneurship. So when we are also seeing the Industry 5 and relationship with the universities, what we find that now in Industry 5, as Madam Yadav was telling, that not only the profit earning and taking care of shareholders, but along with this, the care of the stakeholders and community or society is also integrated in Industry 5, where the technology and human beings, they make a good balance, as well as they use the innovative technology to create the system where less resources are utilized, less waste are produced, and more profit is produced. That is important. So when we have this system where the less resources are being used, more profit and less waste is produced to keep the sustainable industrial output, here comes the role of universities to create those innovation where they can apply their researches, their knowledge, their project, where we can say that sustainable living in this planet is created through the industries, which provides more and more areas of research which can be also taking care of well-beings of those who are workers. They get more facilities. Also, they continuously keep on using, developing new technologies, evolving new technologies. And here it comes the role of teaching learning in more practical based, more we can say the experiential oriented, more project oriented rather than theoretical oriented. Because we earlier had more emphasis on theoretical aspects, but now our shift is towards the practical aspects so that the learners get experience as well as they develop confidence, because developing confidence is very important process. Then only they can have the creativity, and also they can go to the deeper thinking that how minutely they can create the efficiency in creating the problem solving system in their project system. So not only use of technology or machine which creates less profit, but also which can have the carrying capacity of the planet and the product a balance. So new products are being coming up. What we can see now, particularly in India, is emerging as one of the fastest growing center in food technology, food processing, and also in having so much diversity in herbal systems which have nutritional value along with the medicinal value and its diversity availability. So therefore, shift from the quantity to quality and from quality to the effectivity or absorbability, this chain is being brought by the universities, where our particularly the private universities are playing very important role in this um, keeping balance in carrying capacity and environmental sustainability, so that the UN goal of sustainable development goal is also made as one of the important part of our education system. So what we find that the youths, they are more creator of the problem solution with the critical thinking and also keeping balance in this competitive world between the human beings and machine. So machine learning, or what we call artificial intelligence, is becoming part of some of the processes, giving supplementary in becoming entrepreneurship. And therefore, a number of our youths who were in job, even some of the IAS, they have left their jobs, they have joined this, they have become good entrepreneur, and they are creating new niche of the enterprising, and they are becoming multi-millionaires and also creating jobs for others. So I am sure that this 2 days international conference, having next generation collaborative emphasis, where industry and university come more closer under the NAP 2020, because this is a new shift in the implementing as well as creating new opportunities for higher educational institutions, where they have been given liberty and flexibility that the students can learn any technological or application oriented learning through the short and long term courses, getting the credit, bringing together this credit and making it applied to their earnings. So the coming years, it is going to create new, more and more opportunities for Indian youth, because we have the maximum biodiverse resources. Even in G20, we have seen our Honorable Prime Minister, he has brought the biofuel, a new area where we have so much biodiversity, where we, instead of taking waste and creating wealth using enzyme technology, using other fermentive or using the more sustainable technological part. I am sure that under the very dynamic leadership of Professor Dr. Mrs. Baldevinder Shuklaji, the MIT will again create more opportunities for the youths, and it will create the unicorn in coming years. And under our Dr. Atul Chauhanji, who is a dynamic, supportive Honorable Chancellor, who has been very, very successful, I must say, in creating this niche. So thank you very much and giving me this opportunity, and all the best wishes. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Professor G.D. Sharma, sir. It was our pleasure to hear such wonderful insights from you. Or now we are joined by Shri Brajesh Pathak ji. Let's put our hands together for Shri Brajesh Pathak ji. नमस्कार सर, एमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी आपका वर्चुअल मोड में हार्दिक अभिनंदन है सर आपका। हमारे फाउंडर प्रेसिडेंट सर डॉक्टर अशोक के चौहान सर, अतुल चौहान सर, हमारे चांसलर और सारे डिग्निटरीज, वाइस चांसलर सब आपको सुनने के लिए बहुत ईगर हैं सर।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको, आभार आपका।
आभार सर।
ये भी हटा दो।
ब्रजेश पाठक जी, अशोक चौहान बोल रहा हूँ सर। बहुत हमारा सौभाग्य है, हम आपके बहुत आभारी हैं कि आप जैसा व्यक्तित्व आज हमारे मध्य में है। ये मेरे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट और बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट गेस्ट को बहुत बड़ा ये एक मौका मिला है आप जैसे मेधावी नेता को सुनने का। और अतुल जी जो हमारे प्रेसिडेंट हैं और चांसलर हैं, वो भी सब कुछ छोड़ के आप पहुंच गए आपका नाम सुनकर। हम आपके बहुत बहुत आभारी हैं सर।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको, आभार आपका। आपको आवाज मिल रही मेरी?
हाँ जी, सबको आ रही है, हमें तो आ रही है। डॉक्टर शुक्ला आ रही है, हॉल में आ रही है।
अमिटी विश्वविद्यालय में उद्घाटन सेरेमनी में उपस्थित अमिटी विश्वविद्यालय के संस्थापक आदरणीय डॉक्टर अशोक चौहान जी, कुलाधिपति आदरणीय श्री अतुल चौहान जी, कुलपति आदरणीय बलविंदर शुक्ला जी, सम्मानित अतिथि आदरणीय सुमन यादव जी, सम्मानित अतिथि आदरणीय जेडी शर्मा जी, अवार्डी आदरणीय तेजेंद्र कटारिया जी, अवार्डी आदरणीय जसप्रीत जी, अवार्डी आदरणीय कुश कपूर जी, आदरणीय संजीव बंसल जी, आदरणीय मनोज पांडे जी। सबसे पहले मैं एमिटी परिवार का हृदय से आभार प्रकट करता हूं कि उच्च कोटि की शिक्षण संस्था के साथ साथ समाज में विभिन्न सरोकर से सीधे आप जुड़े रहते हैं। समाज में चाहे दिक्कतें हो या लोगों की मदद करना हो या नए नवाचार पर चर्चा करना हो, तो एमिटी विश्वविद्यालय हमेशा उसमें अग्रणी भूमिका निभाता है। इसी प्रकार आप इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, इनोवेशन एंड लीडरशिप कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किए हैं। मैं कार्यक्रम की सफलता की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। हम सब जानते हैं कि अगर हमें दुनिया के पैमाने पर भारत को प्रगति करनी है तो उत्तर प्रदेश के प्रगति के बगैर भारत की प्रगति पूरी नहीं हो पाएगी, संभव नहीं मानी जाएगी। और उत्तर प्रदेश राज्य ने 2017 के बाद से प्रगति के ढेर सारे आयाम तय किए हैं, चाहे एमएसएमई के क्षेत्र में हो, चाहे बड़े उद्योगों के क्षेत्र में हो या कानून व्यवस्था के क्षेत्र में हो, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के क्षेत्र में हो। हर क्षेत्र में उत्तर प्रदेश राज्य ने बड़ी प्रगति के आयाम तय किए हैं। हम सब जानते हैं कि 2017 से पहले उत्तर प्रदेश के हालात अनुकूल नहीं थे, लाइन ऑर्डर की बहुत बड़ी समस्या थी, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हमारा खराब था। आज पूरे भारत में सर्वाधिक एक्सप्रेसवेज वाला स्टेट हमारा प्रदेश है। हमने 2,72,000 किलोमीटर से अधिक 4 लेन बना करके 75 के 75 जिलों को 4 लेन से जोड़ने का काम किया है। बिजली के मामले में हम जानते हैं कि बिजली पहले नोएडा, लखनऊ को हम छोड़ दे, बाकी जिलों में बिजली एक हफ्ता रात में आती थी, एक हफ्ता दिन में आती थी। अब सभी जिलों को बराबर राउंड क्लॉक बिजली देने में हम सफल हुए हैं। हमारे सभी जो प्रधानों के कार्यालय हैं वो डीएम कार्यालय की तरह बेहतर बनाए गए हैं और उनको इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी से हमने जोड़ा है, जिससे केंद्र प्रदेश की जो योजनाएं हैं उनको गांव में ही मिल पाएंगी। बेसिक शिक्षा के जो भी स्कूल हमारे थे बड़े बुरी हालत में थे, जर्जर हालत में थे, आज हम कह सकते हैं कायाकल्प योजना के तहत हमने 75% से अधिक स्कूलों को मॉन्टेसरी अंग्रेजी स्कूलों से बेहतर बनाने का काम किया है। सभी बच्चों को हमने मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल, प्राइवेट स्कूलों की तरह बेहतर ड्रेसेस दिए हैं, जूता मोजा दिया है और किताबों के साथ साथ सारी सुविधाएं हमने निःशुल्क उन्हें प्रदान की है। जो ड्रॉप आउट रेट बढ़ रहा था, पहले हमारे विद्यालय में बच्चे घट करके लगभग 1.25 हो गए थे, आज हमारे विद्यालयों में 1,92,00,000 से अधिक बच्चे हैं जो बेसिक शिक्षा के स्कूलों में उच्च कोटि की शिक्षा ग्रहण कर रहे हैं। इसी प्रकार हम कह सकते हैं हम दूध उत्पादन में पूरे राष्ट्र में नंबर 1 पर है, हम गेहूं उत्पादन में पूरे राष्ट्र में नंबर 1 पर है, इसके अलावा चीनी उत्पादन में भी हम पूरे देश में नंबर 1 पर है। इंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में हम जानते हैं कि इन्वेस्टर समिट पहली बार हुआ तो बड़ी संख्या में उद्योगपतियों ने रुचि दिखाई। एमएसएमई सेक्टर में हमने भारी बढ़ोतरी हासिल की है। कोरोना काल में जो देश के दूसरे राज्यों में हमारे नागरिक रह रहे थे, काम कर रहे थे, उनको वापस बुलाया हमने, वापस आए तो उनकी स्किल की हमने पहचान की और उसके आधार पर एमएसएमई सेक्टर में भारी इजाफा हुआ है। इसके अलावा ग्लोबल इन्वेस्टर समिट में भारी संख्या में निवेश उत्तर प्रदेश राज्य में आया है। उत्तर प्रदेश राज्य $1 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी की तरफ आगे बढ़ रहा है। तो इस दिशा में एमआईटी विश्वविद्यालय ने इस कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से तय करा दिया है कि वो भी कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर उत्तर प्रदेश राज्य के लोगों की सपनों को साकार करने के लिए काम कर रहे हैं। मैं एमआईटी परिवार को बहुत बहुत बधाइयां देता हूं, कार्यक्रम की सफलता के लिए शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और एमआईटी परिवार को इस बात का भरोसा दिलाता हूं, कभी भी आवश्यकता होगी उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार उनके साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर खड़ी है। आप बहुत अच्छी शिक्षा लोग बच्चों को दे रहे हैं। उच्च कोटि की शिक्षा जो इंटरनेशनल पैटर्न पर है वो सब कुछ एमआईटी परिसर में उपलब्ध है। आप लोगों ने शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में नए आयाम तय किए हैं और बच्चों को अच्छी उच्च कोटि की शिक्षा के केंद्र उपलब्ध कराए हैं। केवल नोएडा नहीं, देश के अन्य हिस्सों में भी अच्छा आप काम कर रहे हैं। मैं आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं, अतुल जी को। और अशोक भाई साहब ने तो अपने, मैं कह सकता हूं कि सर्वाधिक काम आपने शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में किया है। विश्वविद्यालय की स्थापना के साथ साथ उसको बेहतर ढंग से संचालन भी आपने सुनिश्चित किया है। मैं आपके एमआईटी में कई बार गया हूं, अभी पिछले दिनों एक कार्यक्रम में मैं गया था तो वहां के वाइस चांसलर महोदया से मेरी भेंट हुई थी और पहले भी मैं जब लॉ मिनिस्टर था तो एक मूट कोर्ट के कार्यक्रम में आपके परिसर में मुझे जाने का अवसर मिला था। लॉ का कोई कार्यक्रम था। मैं आपको बहुत बहुत बधाइयां देता हूं और अतुल जी को शुभकामनाएं देता हूं कि जीवन में जिस ढंग से आपके बाबूजी ने काम किया है, पिताजी ने काम किया है, आप भी अच्छा काम करें। हमारी सरकार आपके साथ खड़ी है और मैं स्वयं आपके साथ खड़ा हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। कार्यक्रम के आयोजकों का आभार कि उन्होंने मुझे, मैं सशरीर पहुंचना चाहता था लेकिन आज मैं बनारस जा रहा हूं, इसलिए मुझे ऑनलाइन जुड़ना पड़ा। आपने मुझे ऑनलाइन सुना, इसके लिए मैं सभी का हृदय से आभार प्रकट करता हूं और धन्यवाद देता हूं। धन्यवाद
अतुल जी, धन्यवाद। अतुल जी, 2 मिनट।
आपका बहुत धन्यवाद। आपने सबको आज इतना आशीर्वाद दिया। अब जब भी कैंपस आते हैं सबको इतनी खुशी होती है और हमारे को इतना गर्व है कि हमारी पहली यूनिवर्सिटी एमआईटी यूनिवर्सिटी नोएडा उत्तर प्रदेश में बनी। अब 40,000 बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं हमारे कैंपसेस में उत्तर प्रदेश में। और हमारे विदेश में भी जो दुबई में कैंपस बना, जब उज्बेकिस्तान में जो वहाँ के प्रेसिडेंट मोदी जी से, हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी जी से मिले, उन्होंने एक यूनिवर्सिटी चाहते थे उज्बेकिस्तान में बने, वो हमारी उत्तर प्रदेश की यूनिवर्सिटी का कैंपस है। तो सर, जो आप उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए कर रहे हैं, देश के लिए कर रहे हैं, हमारा देश लकी है कि आप जैसे लीडर हमारे साथ हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर, आपका बहुत धन्यवाद।
आभार आपका।
ये पाठक जी, कभी अगली बार बताना पड़ेगा मेरे स्टूडेंट को। किसी भी फंक्शन में मैं आपको देखता हूँ, चारों तरफ इतनी भीड़ घेर लेती है आपको, सबको पता है कि आप डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर हो। उसके अलावा क्या इसमें आप में इतना आकर्षण है, इतना प्रेम है कि मैं तो कहता हूँ सारी भीड़ आपके पास आ जाती है। तो वो लोग, क्या आप में खासियत है कि आपको इतना प्यार करते हैं, इतना लाइक करते हैं, ये कभी मैं आपसे सीखना चाहूंगा।
जरूर, मैं आऊंगा भाई साहब, जरूर आऊंगा।
प्लीज, बहुत धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सो मच श्री ब्रिजेश पाठक जी। आपकी दूरदर्शिता और आपके विकास से हम सब श्योर है कि भारत जगत में विख्यात होगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर।
आभार।
Thank you, sir. Taking it forward, we move to the next segment of the inaugural session, that is the most awaited session, the award ceremony.
It indeed fills us with immense pride, both as Amitian and as an Indian, to hear the inspiring words of all the dignitaries. I request everyone to keep the energy alive by giving a thundering round of applause. Amity University aims to recognize the achievements of India's leading business visionaries across all industry sectors and to honor the great contribution towards the country's overall development. The Amity Leadership Excellence Award is a mark of honor and encouragement to the entrepreneurs, leaders, as an initiative that will serve as a catalyst for the growth of new leaders and entrepreneurs to spur the national growth and drive the economy of our country. I now call Professor Sunita Ratan, Dean Science and Technology, to read the citation of our eminent awardee, Dr. Tejinder Kataria, Chairperson Radiation Oncology Unit, Medanta, Gurugram.
May I just quickly also point out, I'm sure you can see on the screen the photographs of the Amitians that our founder had mentioned, if those photographs are there, of 3 Amity students, Samaya, Samara, Sanjana. This is at our Amity campus in Singapore with the head of Amity South Asia, Mr. Leon. You can see a very dynamic Amitian. As an Amity Foundation, we are so privileged to have great leaders all across the world who work with the same vision and passion. And here the girls proudly displaying the flag of India, having beaten teams from all over the world to get the prize. We are so proud of all Amity students at the school level and, of course, at our universities. Thank you, Dr. Sunita. You can continue now, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, with full honor, confers upon Dr. Tejinder Kataria, Chairperson, Radiation Oncology Unit, Medanta, Gurugram, with Amity Leadership Excellence Award 2023 for her distinctive accomplishments, determined pursuit of excellence, innovative contributions in the field of radiation oncology through strategic vision and patient-centric approach. Her commitment towards introducing the cutting-edge techniques in radiation therapy in India with the highest degree of professionalism. Dr. Tejinder Kataria, a world-renowned radiation oncologist with a 35+ years of experience, is credited with founding the departments of radiation oncology at various reputed hospitals in India. She was instrumental in introducing India's first infinity linear accelerator with volumetric modulated arc therapy and North India's first integrated brachytherapy unit, among others, thus bringing the latest evolution in radiation treatment to India. Dr. Kataria has received many prestigious awards, including International Health Professional of the Year 2006, National Excellence Award for Humanitarian Work in Kansas 2002. It is with utmost respect that Amity University confers Amity Leadership Excellence Award 2023 upon Dr. Tejinder Kataria. Thank you.
A moment of great pride. A big round of applause for Dr. Tejinder Kataria. Our award so well deserved. May we request ma'am for her acceptance speech. We request Dr. Tejinder Kataria for her acceptance speech. Congratulations.
Honorable founder of Amity University, Shri Ashok Kumar Chauhan, Chancellor Mr. Atul Chauhan, Vice Chancellor Dr. Balwinder Shukla, Dean Dr. Sunita Ratan, eminent guests of honor, dignitaries on the dais, and dear friends. It's really a very humbling experience to be here and hear to all the entrepreneurs and the industry leaders, along with the political leadership of the country and the state, to elaborate about the industry norms 5.0 and the tools and the next gen strategies for industry development. Coming from healthcare, we understand that the classroom teaching has been the mode of learning and teaching over the years. But given the present day advancements in technology, the virtual reality, the skill development can be exponentially enhanced by the implementation of artificial intelligence, robotics,
virtual reality, and the Internet of Things. So I am very grateful to the Honorable Dr. Balwinder Shukla for nominating my name and bringing me to this podium to be able to hear and understand what's and where the university is taking the industry forward. Once again, with heartfelt gratitude to all of you, and especially to Dr. Sunita Ratan for nominating my name for this award. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and heartiest congratulations. As we move forward to the next award, may I now call Mr. Amit Pamnani, Deputy Director, Amity Technical Placement Cell, to present the citation for our illustrious awardee of Amity Leadership Excellence Award 2023, Mr. Jaspreet Singh, partner with Grant Thornton.
Thank you. Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, with full honor, confers upon Mr. Jaspreet Singh, partner, Grant Thornton, Bharat LLP, with Amity Leadership Excellence Award 23 during 5th International Conference on Entrepreneurship, Innovation and Leadership, ICEIL 23. His distinctive accomplishments include focused direction in pursuit of excellence, entrepreneurship, and exemplary innovative efforts towards revolutionizing the accounting, tax, and business advisory service industry through strategic vision and customer-centric approach. His commitment towards quality is to develop a globally competitive brand with the highest professionalism. Citation as follows. Mr. Jaspreet Singh has 18 years of consulting experience. He is an experienced practice leader. Mr. Jaspreet, as partner and national leaders of clients and markets, manages large and complex transformation programs and has served many large and marquee clients both in India and globally. It is with utmost respect that Amity University confers the Amity Leadership Excellence Award 23 upon Mr. Jaspreet Singh. Thank you.
Sir, may I request you to kindly accept the award and deliver the acceptance speech.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning once again. How many of you are technology people here? Only few? I thought everybody would be technology people, right? I get about 200 emails a day. When I got this email, being a security guy, the first thing I thought that somebody is playing around with me. Somebody is fooling around. But when I saw the email coming from such a distinguished personality, I called up Dr. Amit, a very, very close friend. Professor Amit, I spoke with him and he actually said that this award is there. I still don't know what I've done to get this award, but Honorable full of complete gratitude. If everybody wants to know how technology will change the world, I would request everybody to go to YouTube and see a video on how will our lives change in 2040. You will be astonished on what the future lies for us. With this, I wish that I could be a part of the 3-day entire conference where there are so many startups that are going to be present. And I wish this conference a very best of luck. Thank you once again from the core of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We feel delighted to congratulate all the awardees. I now request Dr. Pranshu Chomple, Acting Head, Amity School of Hospitality, to read the citation for Mr. Kush Kapoor, CEO, Roseate Hotels and Resorts.
Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, with full honors conferred upon Mr. Kush Kapoor, CEO, Roseate Hotel and Resort, with Amity Entrepreneurial Leadership Excellence Award during the fifth International Conference, innovative effort toward the revolutionizing the hospitality industry through the strategic vision and customer-centric approach. His commitment toward the quality to develop a globally competitive brand with the highest degree of the professionalism. Citation: Mr. Kush Kapoor is a hospitality professional and a learning enthusiastic, having a work experience of 23 years in the industry with extensive exposure in the global market and a deep understanding of the hospitality service industry. Mr. Kapoor launched a Roseate Hotel and Resort brand in India in 2016, which has become an iconic luxury hotel brand in India. He has been awarded with the Innovative Hotelier of the Year India by the Hotelier India. Other awards include the 5-Star Diamond Award by the American Academy of Hospitality Science for 2009 and by the Bloomberg International. Currently, he is the chairman for the National Council on Tourism and Hospitality, ASSOCHAM. It is with utmost respect that Amity University confers the Amity Leadership Excellence Award 2023 upon Mr. Kush Kapoor.
So kindly accept the award and deliver your acceptance speech.
Morning. Thank you so much once again for this honor. 25 years journey, it's a very short journey. There is a small village about 150 kilometers from Delhi. I'm sure none of you would have heard of that. So I'm a village boy. I'm a farmer's son. Started my career as a room boy with the Oberoi Hotels and Resorts. So I've cleaned the room, dusted everything, done that work. I joined another hotel in New Delhi, which is called as The Manor. I was a steward, a dishwasher, and a cleaner out there. Joined Taj Group of Hotels as a receptionist. That's Taj Mansingh in Delhi. Worked there for about 8.5 years. Opened Leela Gurgaon after that. Fortunate enough to open the luxury brand in India. That's 2016 Roseate brand. And we got 7 5-star luxury hotels, 3 in India and 4 in United Kingdom. And we moved a couple of our employees actually to United Kingdom also for 5 years on work permit visa. A lot of mistakes I did in my life, and I'll just sum it up in few things for all the aspiring students. I always prefer to be a student rather than a teacher. I always prefer to be a learner because that's the best thing to be in life. 3 C's and 6 F's, if I can leave for everybody out here. When I talk about 3 C's, please never ever compare, never criticize, and never complain in your life. If you really want to be the successful person anywhere in the world. 6 F's, I failed a lot. I completed my graduation when I turned 40 years in my life. I'm 46 right now. So I was not a graduate till 40 years and I opened the luxury brand in India. I did my graduation, I did my post-graduation, and I'm currently doing my PhD, and I'm also doing my master's from US State University in Iowa in Fairfield in Ayurveda and Integrative Medicine. So that takes about my 18 to 19 hours every day because US time I have to study in the night. So I'm fortunate enough to still get sleep for about 3 to 4 hours every day. Now coming back to 6 F's, fail first. That means please make sure as entrepreneurs, you should be the first person to fail in your field because that's the best way to move forward. Second, fail fast. Don't wait for somebody to do the same mistake. If you have to make mistake, be the first person to make mistake because that's the first and the fastest and the easiest way to do. And if you have to fail tail forward, not backwards, because that's how you will always progress in life. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Amity University works with a mission to create an ambience of academic excellence by welcoming new ideas. And sir, you struck just the right chord. Souvenirs have an intrinsic value. They're truly a symbol of experience. I call upon the stage Dr. Lakshmi Ahuja, Deputy Director AIT, and Dr. Mahmood Bhattacharjee, Professor ASE, also Startup Expo Chair and Co-Chair respectively, to release the Startup Expo souvenir. I earnestly request all the dignitaries to join them in the release. Please give them a huge round of applause. Let the hall echo with a thundering sound of claps. I now request Dr. Sujata Pandey, Head AIDC, to release the Eureka souvenir. I now call up on the stage Dr. K.M. Soni, Technical Chair, Deputy Dean Engineering and Technology, along with Professor Dr. Nitasha Hasti, Deputy Director Academics, AEST, and Technical Co-Chair, to release the abstract book.
It's indeed a proud and, in right words, an outcome-based moment for ICEIL 2023. Thank you all. Now we take the privilege to thank Mrs. Suman Yadav for her gracious presence, and we would like to felicitate ma'am for taking time out of her busy schedule and for being with us in this inaugural session today. Our heartfelt thanks, ma'am, for your wonderful and amazing presence and for blessings to our students. We look forward to more opportunities to have ma'am on our campus. A big round of applause for ma'am. Thank you. We are so thankful to all our esteemed dignitaries and our guests of the inaugural session. Shri Brajesh Pathak ji, our chief guest, who joined us in the online mode. Shri G.D. Sharma ji, who had also joined in the online mode. Mrs. Suman Yadav, who had joined us here physically, and to all our illustrious awardees for their kind presence. May I now request Mr. Manoj Kumar Pandey ji, Director, Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Co-Chair, ICEIL 2023, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much. Honorable Founder President, Sir, Honorable Chancellor, Honorable Minister, Deputy Minister, Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Brajesh Pathak ji, all the dignitaries, guests on the dais, faculty members, deans, directors, HODs, and dear students. It has been such an honor to be the part of this event, the 5th International Conference on Entrepreneurship, Innovation and Leadership. And the intent of this conference was to bring together all the stakeholders of the entrepreneurship, either it is entrepreneurship aspirants, the bankers, the researchers, the faculty members, and the any other that to be so. But before that, I propose the vote of thanks to all. I must request our Honorable Founder President, Sir, to please bless us with his words of wisdom. Honorable Founder President, Sir, please. I request Honorable Founder President, if you can hear me. That is joined online. Online है join.
Dr. Pandey, I think founder has, of course, spoken and blessed everyone, and his blessing is always there for the best wishes for the conference. You can please conclude. Thank
you, Chancellor sir. Thank you very much. And it has been always a proud privilege to extend the vote of thanks to all these august guardians. And in the first of all, at the outset, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Founder President, sir, who has been provided us such an interesting and enjoying ecosystem where we all are flourishing and we are organizing and such an event, such a great event in the form of the international conferences. Thank you very much, sir. And it has always been very proud to work under your leadership. And I from the core of my heart, I would like to thank you. And may I request all present over here to extend the standing ovation to our Honorable Founder President, sir, please. And he had joined since morning, and now since because of some work, he must have been exited. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Honorable Founder President, sir. And your wishes are always with us. Thank you. Please have a seat, please. It's my privilege and honor to offer my thanks to Sri Brajesh Pathak ji, Deputy Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. Sir, thank you very much for joining us this morning. And आपने जो हमें बताया, जो ज्ञान दिया कि यूपी गवर्नमेंट किस तरह से हायर एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशंस को और पूरे प्रदेश को आगे ले जाने के लिए किस तरह से वर्क कर रही है. एंड वी एश्योर यू दैट पूरे प्रदेश की जनता आपके साथ इस परस्यूट में, आपके और चीफ मिनिस्टर के इस परस्यूट में साथ हैं. And we will also contribute to the development of the Uttar Pradesh and the country as a large. My sincere thanks to Honorable Chancellor Sir, Dr. Atul Chauhan Sir, for fostering the sense of the excellence to our every system, and your motivation will always stretch our boundaries all time. Thank you very much for your presence this morning, sir. I am thankful to Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam for constantly guiding us and motivating us during all the events like this. And my heartfelt thanks to, and with a round of applause to the guest of honor, Mrs. Suman Yadav ji. And thank you very much for joining this morning. You had given the glimpse of the length and width of the MET. Just to add into it that we have established 11 universities across the country till now, and 17 campuses outside India, including the campuses in US, in New York, Long Island, we have campuses. So, and 200,000 students are studying in the various campuses, schools, preschools in our universities. So, thank you very much. And you had very well explained about how the government is working to propagate the sense of the entrepreneurship among all, and how the flexibility and adaptability of leaders are very much important for a great leader. So we all has taken your all words of wisdom very rightly. I would be thankful to Professor G.D. Sharma ji, President of AIU, and who has given us a lot of expectations and suggestions about the higher education systems and about the MET. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. I would like to congratulate the awardees, the leadership awardees this morning, and I'm thankful to them, Dr. Tejendra Kataria, Mr. Jaspreet Singh, and Mr. Kushar Kapoor, and thankful for them for accepting the awards. I'm thankful to the deans, directors, head of the institutions, HODs, and for their constant support and providing all the possible support to this conference. Thank you very much. And I am thankful to the faculty coordinators, the staff, the people, those who are working for providing the IT infrastructure, and all the backstage, everybody that we are thankful to. And we are also thankful to our sponsor. This conference is supported by the COFORS, JIE Delhi NCR, IQAC, IIC, and MET Innovation Incubator. The publishing partner of this conference is the Stinger. The acknowledged partner, the knowledge partner of this conference is the IET. And the sponsor, and especially thankful to our sponsor, the Dhanuka Agritech, the NTPC, the DS Group, the Pulse, the Bhoom Panda, and the Nuremberg Refinery Limited, the Lubes SBU. And our session partners are the Kagas Secure, KR Papers, Orchid Grand Banquets, and we are thankful to all those who are directly or indirectly helping us to achieve the success during this conference. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir. We extend our gratitude to all the dignitaries and the lively gathering for being with us. We look forward to extremely engaging and engrossing 3 days of discussion and deliberation by inspirational speakers who are going to be a part of various stimulating panel discussions and events. I now request everyone to proceed to the Palm Court area for Startup Expo inauguration and also to the F2 foyer for Eureka Innovation Design Project and poster exhibition. Thank you. Thank you very much.